On 6 types of parenting. Parent, P-A-R-E-N-T, parent. P stands for prayer. If you have a child less than 10 years old, every day morning for 10 minutes, the entire family should sit before the God. Whether you believe the God or not, that sitting makes the bondage. I was a vagabond student like him. Sorry, your childhood is not good, I think. Yeah, I have read your biography. He was always 25 hours a day, he was watching TV, smartphone, you know? Yeah. Suddenly he changed. Same thing happened to me also. I failed in my 6th class once. I failed in my 7th class once. This is due to my bad grandparenting. My grandfather was a deputy tahsildar. He never used to stay in the house. He loved his office. He used to stay in the office, come home around 11 o'clock. My grandmother was very much interested in talking to neighbors. There was no TV there. So, nobody to look after me. So I failed in my 6th class and 7th class. When my grandfather expired when I was in the 7th class, I went to my father. He was the father of 4 children. I was the eldest. He could not feed all of us, so he thrown me away to his father-in-law. That is my grandfather. But when he died, he has to inevitably feed me. He was very poor. But he taught me how to study, how to talk to your child every day. Immediately in the 7th class, I have broken the school record. One year was enough to change my entire life. That is called butterfly effect. A small incident changes your life is called butterfly effect. One of the best things he taught me was simple living. My 6th class, after failing 6th class, I think 6th class, when I went to Anantapur to stay with my father, he asked me, "Beta, हम poor लोग हैं, हमारे पास इतना पैसे नहीं हैं. We cannot afford you a barber. We cannot afford you a coconut oil. Leave both of them." From then onwards, I am 75 years old now. Since past 60 years, I have never entered into a barber shop except for 10 times or 15 times during these 60 years. I always cut my hair. And at the age of 75, I still have some hair on my head because I never applied parachute coconut oil to my hair. This is called poverty. But he was a very, very good father. I have broken my 10th class school record, college first. After passing my college, it's not self-boasting. I'm talking about how to talk to your children. After passing my intermediate, that is PU, I do not have money to go to MBBS or engineering. My father told me, "Beta, paise nahi hai hamare paas." There was no government concessions like this on those days. There was only 3 universities, 3 colleges for medicine and 3 colleges for engineering in Andhra Pradesh. So I studied BCom. After BCom college first, I do not have money to study post-graduation. So I went for CA because CA is no fees for that. It's only you have to stay in the house and read and write private exams. CA is a 4 years course and I completed it in 3 years itself. Just because my father was talking to me. Every day he used to, P stands for prayer. Every day morning, all beta, hum log, we are 6 people, my mother, myself, my 3 brothers, my father, 6 people. Kaushalya, Supraja, Rama, Purva, Sandhya, Pravartate, Uttishta, Narasahadola, Kartavyam, Daivamahinikam, Uttishta, Govinda, Uttishta, Gurudhavi, Uttishta, Kausalya, Kamalaku, Chachuchaka, Kunkumato, Niyatarunita. Continuous chanting. Whether you believe God or not, but the chanting in the morning, that is called P. P for parent. P stands for prayer. Every day morning, entire family should sit. That dhuma, what do you say that that sticks? Udubatti. That smell, that lighting, dark lighting, everything that gives immense freshness in the morning. P stands for parenting and prayer. And A stands for accessibility. That means your child should be able to come and sit on your lap at any given time on the day. Any time she can come to your bedroom and sit. P-A. R stands for recreation. Play with your child for some time every day. Caroms, table tennis, anything. Play with him. Playing cards without money. Playing cards. P-A, recreation. Recreation is the word that came from creation. Creation, recreation. I will talk to you that about, I think I have another 15 minutes time, sir. Don't see my watch, okay? Here is the time. E stands for education. Whether the father or mother educated or not, they have to talk to the child, educate them. My father used to tell me Ramayana, Bharata, so many things. Poems, mathematics, geography. When we were going from Hyderabad, we were staying in Adoni, Anantapur to Tirupati. When we were going in a bus, he used to suddenly ask me, Beta, which side are Himalayas? If I show my left hand, because Anantapur to Tirupati is on the north side, semi-northeast, northeast. So when I show like that, he used to give me a chocolate, small 1 rupee chocolate. Always appreciate the intelligence of your child. Beta, what is 23 into 7? 161, sir. 23 into 4? 23 into 4. How much? 92, correct. Like that he used to tell me. Geography, what is the difference between phylum Protozoa and Porifera? What is an unicellular or multicellular? This is to talking with the child. Educating, P-A-R-E. N for nutrition. We do not have, our breakfast was always rationed. We do not have stomach full of breakfast in those days. But nutritious food. No pani puri, nothing like that. We do not have money for that. And T stands for tourism. Though we are poor, my father used to take me to Hampi, Hospet, and he used to tell me Nagarjuna waterfalls, what is hydroelectrical power, what is the thermal power. All these things he used to explain. Same thing happened to my son also. My son was a state ranker in 10th class and state ranker in intermediate. After intermediate, I asked him to stop his studies. Beta, you are 16 years old now. After 16, I don't think I need not send you to the college with my money. Go for some job. At the age of 17, he joined Nagarjuna Power Projects for a salary of 1,500 or 1,000, I don't remember. 1,500, I have written somewhere in my book, 1,500. And he studied his BCom honors in evening college. After 4 years, he was university third BCom honors studying in the in the evening college. He got a job in World Bank. He worked there for 2 years. Then he resigned the job and went to Singapore to study his MC with his money, not my money. Because my father has not given me anything, I don't want to give anything to my son. We don't have money that much money to send him to Singapore. So he joined a World Bank, resigned there and went there. Then he got job somewhere. We were 6 people. When I was not married, we were 6 people. When I married, we were 7. Am I good in calculation? Okay. So there was only single bedroom. We are newly married, me and my wife. So we used to stay in that bedroom. My mother, father, my 3 brothers used to stay near the bathroom and kitchen. You don't know what is poverty. We know it. So, single bedroom. Now my son's salary is around 8 crores per annum. He stays in a bedroom where there is a swimming pool. From single bedroom, we can go to swimming pool bedroom if you talk to your child every day. That is the book. This happened. This is my life. A 5th class failed man working in Andhra Bank, become a writer and everything. PARENT is over. Now 6 types of parenting. One is helicopter parenting. Helicopter parenting must be, you are a psychologist, you must be knowing it. You have quoted about Stephen R. Covey's 7 habits of highly effective people. Helicopter parenting means the child goes on the street and the father and mother go in the helicopter. Beta, us taraf nakko jao, don't go that side. No, don't go, don't eat that, don't. This is called helicopter parenting. They don't allow child to do anything. 100 times they say, don't go to the window, you will fall down. No, don't walk fast, don't. This is called helicopter parenting. Second is kangaroo parenting. Kangaroo parenting means the girl or boy writing entrance exams for the LKG. Entrance exams for the LKG, and the mother is weeping under the tree outside the school. Mera beta, pass hota hai nahi hota. This is called kangaroo parenting. Next, GPS parenting. GPS parenting means she is still pregnant. And they both think whether to make him a doctor or engineer. Before birth itself, GPS. Your child has 2 brains. I'm sorry, sir, I am taking dramatic liberty in this. Dramatic, it's not psychological. Big people are there. Don't criticize me. I'm taking dramatic liberty. Means left brain and right brain. Left brain is for industry and memory. Right brain is for intelligence. This intelligence and memory depends with percentages. 45, 55, 35, 65, like that. If you ask me what is Archimedes' principle, what is the phylums, what is the geography, mathematics, sin theta, cos theta, I can tell almost 90% answers. That means my memory is good, but I am not intelligent. If you ask me what is sin theta by cos theta, I can tell you it's tan theta. But if you ask me what is sin square theta by cos square theta, I cannot tell, because that requires some intelligence. That is right brain. So first examine whether your child is left brain oriented or right brain oriented. Don't put a right brain oriented man to medicine. Don't put a left brain oriented man to engineering. Then the difficulty comes. I'm clear, I think. Slight farak padta hai, small changes. Don't confuse him. Next thing is GPS pairing ho gaya na. Military parenting. Military parenting means 18 years old daughter comes around 3 o'clock in the night to the house. Father or mother don't object for that. This is called independence. Respecting the individuality of the girl at the age of 16 or 14. Nobody bothers. This is called military parenting. GPS parenting. Bulldozer parenting. Helicopter parenting. And then thoroughbred parenting. Thoroughbred parenting means the boy is 10 years old. Morning 4 o'clock. The father takes him to tennis. 7 o'clock he comes back. The music teacher is ready. Karnataka music. And 10 o'clock school. Evening 4 o'clock again badminton. Then 7 o'clock in the night chess. This is called thoroughbred parenting. My son. This boy will commit suicide at the age of 18. This is the true story that happened. Don't put him so much into his brain. What is best then? The best is parenting, pyramid parenting. Pyramid parenting means your child should be good in education to a certain extent. One art, drawing, music, dance, something, and one sport. Till the age of 20 or 18, all the three should go. When your boy is tired with education, instead of going with smartphone, he will go for chess or music or singing. If these habits are not there, he will be inclined to go for easy way of life, that is smartphone. Three things, pyramid. Then after coming to certain age, leave one, go with two. And after one thing, go with education or sports or like this boy, anything more. This we believed. My second grandchild is in Singapore cricket team, like Virat Kohli in India. He is there in Singapore. He plays for Singapore cricket. And he is always somebody else. Some people are not clapping. Best in two things only. One, you take Srinath, you take Anil Kumble, they are all engineers. But still they are playing for the country. Two things they can do and always. Don't depend upon only one thing. Next point is, don't praise your child for a bribe. Don't bribe your child for small things. Arey beta, tum achhe ho re, jara please go to the neighbor and bring some. To bring a sugar, why should you praise her or him? It is his responsibility to bring sugar. Don't bribe him with a compliment that you are good. If he gets a first mark, say you are good. You understand the difference? If you go on bribing like this, when he grows up, the colleague in the office says, you are good, Ray, please sign the guarantee bond. He will sign it. And he will go to court. This is called gentleman syndrome. You must be knowing it. Don't bribe your child. Finally, sir, half an hour over, sir. Never quarrel before the child. जो आपके सामने है problems, you beat your husband in the bedroom, not before the child. You understand? And never beat the child. Never beat. He will become sensitiveness. He will become non-responsive. And he believes that by beating, you get the things done. When he married, he beats his wife because his father, before his eyes, has beaten his mother. He thinks that it is the privilege of a man to beat his wife. So don't do that. Please, don't beat. And finally, don't let your child eat food while watching TV or smartphone. There are, I will explain and close. Sir, it is raining outside. Yeah. You understand, huh? Boom! See? Insulted. And he is smiling now. No? Smiling. When your grandmother is watching TV, you go behind, put your mouth near her ear and say like that, boom, what happens? She falls down from the chair. है ना? Yes or no? अरे somebody not answering me, क्या हो रहा है आपको? Say yes or no? Yes. Be energetically. When your husband talks to you, say, हाँ ना, हाँ, okay, like that. Okay, tell me, what is this? Be energetic. See, at the age of 76, I am doing all these gimmicks to you to keep you happy. Why this boy smiled immediately? Why your grandmother is saying, Amma, Amma, Amma? So much time, why she is taking that much time to come to normality? When this boy is immediately smiling? Because there is, sorry sir, I am again taking dramatic liberties. There is one thing called adrenaline in your body. You understand? That adrenaline controls your mind and body immediately by not sweating because he is young. Your grandmother is old lady. That adrenaline is not releasing immediately. That's why she is saying, Amma, Amma, Amma. This is one thing. Your grandfather, why does not he eat gulab jam? Because blood sugar. You know? There is one thing called insulin in your body. That insulin releases immediately because this boy is very young. His grandfather is not that much insulin protective. That's why he is called diabetic, not your grandfather, diabetic. So, when you are fearful, your adrenaline rescues you. When you eat sweet, your insulin rescues you. You know, Merapakai Bhaji, we say in Telugu, what do you say, sir? Merapa Bhaji. Merapakai Bhaji ante that Shanagapindi, they put some bonda. Yeah, you can eat how many? Around 6 or 7 bondas he can eat. But his grandfather cannot eat. Why? Why? Because heart burning. If he eats more mirchi, heart burning. But this boy, how can he eat? Because there are certain juices in his body. Immediately, if he eats some mirchi, immediately those juices will make him normal because he is very young. You understand 3 points? Insulin, adrenaline, and these juices. They produce in your body depending upon your mood. Let us suppose your child is watching a TV horror film. To make him normal, his body should release continuous adrenaline to keep him normal. But he is eating Mysore pak while watching TV. The Mysore pak requires insulin, but the eyes are seeing a horror film. The body is confused whether to release insulin or adrenaline. Then your boy will be prone to 6 types of diseases. Or many people are already prone to those 6 types of one of these 6 types of diseases. I constructed Saraswati Peetham, I don't lie. During my 75 years of life, I have never gone to a hospital till now today. Maybe some clinics, okay, injections, dental, this is okay. Not to a hospital. Because my father taught me 2 good things. One is control your food habits, control your sleep habits. These 2 things are there. If a boy or girl, they watch and eat food, they are prone to obesity or not becoming fat, hair fall, lower abdominal pain, acidity, and skin diseases. Don't allow your child to eat food while watching TV. This is the best suggestion. He has given me an opportunity to talk. These 2 or 3 things I can give you. Let your child read for 15 minutes before going to sleep. If I ask this boy, what is your name? My question goes here, inside. This is called Jnanendriya. It goes here. There are neurons. They stimulate. And the answer comes from here. This is called Karmendriya. Jnanendriya receives, it goes to neuron, Karmendriya gives the answer. In the examination, when the question paper is seen, the question goes inside through Jnanendriya. It goes here. This is called Karmendriya. This writes the answer. The connection between Jnanendriya and Karmendriya are neurons, the electromagnetic waves. From morning to evening, if your child reads for some time, it goes here. Immediately at 4 o'clock, he comes home. 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, he watches TV. Entire thing goes confused. Nothing wrong. He can see it. But before sleeping, if he reads for 10 minutes, entire things will come back. By morning, it will be concreted. So every day, including Sunday, for 10 to 15 minutes, whatever you have read from morning to evening, punascharana, you have to do it. This is the best technique for memory. Pota merungulun pasarupopa bedangala jopunatti vaakaitalu jaggu niggu nenagavale kamana kamananvalen ratriyan baval. This is written by your Hampi, Vijayanagara Samrajya poet Alasane Peddana. He is from Hampi. He has written this 28 lines poem. My father asked me to by heart, how much time better you want to by heart this? Like this kid, I said, I want 3 hours. Within 3 hours, I have by hearted 28 lines of poem. This is not self-boasting. This is the techniques of reading. There is one book I sent you, soft copy. Whoever wants, give them free of cost. All the techniques, if you follow, education is wonderful thing, really. Education is really wonderful. I have been my cricket captain for my college. I have been a writer. I have made 35 films. And above all, I put my CA, education, at the top. Entertaining. Education is the most entertaining thing in the world. Thank you very much for giving me a big patience, listening. Sir, thank you. No standing ovation, sir.